Dating is like a video game, and in this video I'm going to show you exactly how to win at it. When you master this game, loneliness? That's a thing of the past. No more settling for less. You'll have the kind of woman who turns heads everywhere you go, clinging to your arm like you're the only man in the world. She'll feel blessed just to be with you, while other men respect you, wanting to learn your secrets, and women everywhere wishing they could trade places with her. But here's the thing. Just like any game worth playing, dating has its own rules, challenges, and rewards. And the secret to winning isn't just about racing to the finish line. It's about embracing the journey, leveling up, and evolving into the kind of man who naturally attracts the women he wants. Getting to the top takes time, practice, and effort. But here's the good news. This video is going to speed up that process for you. And I've got something special for you. A gift that's going to turbocharge your journey. Think of it as a shortcut, but not a way to skip straight to the end. You'll still need to put in the work, but this will give you the edge you need. We'll dive into that gift later on. I want you to see dating as your journey of leveling up. Every interaction, date, and lesson is part of becoming a master of the game. Now you're probably thinking, how can I pack years of dating experience into just a few months? The answer is simple, by creating what I call a clarity catalyst. In my own dating life, there were a few key moments that catapulted me forward. The first, when I stopped waiting for things to happen and made the decision to actively pursue the women I truly wanted. The second was when I shifted my focus to self-improvement, not just physically, but leveling up mentally and emotionally too. The third was committing to learn from every experience, whether it was a win or a lesson. Finally sharing these insights with you, because reflecting on my journey only makes me sharper. What do all these moments have in common? They were all big, transformative projects. In dating, just like any other part of life, having a project gives you purpose and direction. A project has scope. It has a plan, a strategy for how you'll approach dating. It has milestones and small wins that show you're making progress and keep you fired up. And most importantly, it has deadlines that push you to take action or miss out. When you treat dating as a project, you create the perfect environment to get into a flow state, where you're fully locked in, learning, and leveling up every day. To kickstart your dating journey, the first thing you need to do is figure out what you want to achieve. Maybe it's boosting your confidence in social situations, or mastering the art of online dating. Or perhaps you're trying to get clear on what you really want in a partner. Whatever it is, turn it into a project. For example, if you want to get better at starting conversations, set a goal to initiate a conversation with someone new every single day. If your aim is to understand what type of partner you're truly compatible with, your project could be going on a series of dates with different people to figure out what really clicks for you. But here's the key. Don't just set vague goals. Make them specific, measurable, and time-bound. If you want to improve your confidence, pick a specific area to focus on, like maintaining eye contact or speaking with a steady tone. Track your progress by keeping a journal or recording your thoughts after each interaction. Set a deadline, maybe 3 months from now, and then assess how far you've come. And if you're unsure where to start, or you've already begun but hit a wall, drop a comment below. Let me know what your goal is or what challenge you're facing so I can help you break through it. Step 2 is all about learning as you go. This is where the real magic happens. If you're not taking action and actively working on your dating life, you're not truly learning. You can consume all the dating advice out there, read books, watch videos, listen to podcasts, but if you're not applying what you've learned in real-life situations, it's all just theory. When you meet a woman you're attracted to, think of it as a live practice session. You're out in the field, testing what you've learned, figuring out what works and what doesn't. Let me break it down for you. Say you've just read an article about the power of active listening. Now you're on a date, and you make a conscious effort to focus on what she's saying, ask follow-up questions, and show genuine interest. You'll quickly see the dynamic shift. She'll be more engaged, more open. That's real learning, taking knowledge and turning it into action. But here's the thing. Don't expect to nail it every time. In fact, failure is part of the process. If a date doesn't go as planned, take a step back and reflect. Was there a lack of connection? Did you get nervous and talk too much? Did you miss her signals? Whatever it was, use it as a lesson. Write down what you could have done differently, and then get back out there and try again. This cycle of dating, reflecting, and adjusting is how you truly grow. On this journey, there's one important thing to remember. Stick to the fundamentals. It's easy to get distracted by advanced tactics, but the truth is, mastering the basics will get you most of the way there. So what are the basics? Confidence without trying too hard, maintaining good hygiene and appearance, genuinely enjoying yourself, and being a guy who women are comfortable being intimate with. These fundamentals are the bedrock of success. Once you've nailed them, then you can start exploring the more advanced techniques. Step 3 is to teach what you learn. I know it might sound odd teaching others about dating when you're still learning yourself, but hear me out. There's a psychological phenomenon called the protege effect, where teaching or even preparing to teach something helps you learn it better. When you explain dating concepts to a friend or jot them down for yourself, you're forced to organize your thoughts and pinpoint any gaps in your understanding. This process sharpens your awareness of what you know and what you still need to learn. When I first started studying the art of attraction, I would act as if I was teaching what I learned to others, even if it was just in my head. You don't need to be an expert to start teaching. Share what you've learned with friends or post about it online. Not only does this solidify your understanding, but it also invites feedback, which can accelerate your growth. And don't stress about being perfect. Part of the learning process is making mistakes and growing from them. By teaching others, you're not just helping them, you're helping yourself level up. Step 4 is about expanding into a new level of mindset. As you dive deep into mastering the dating game, you might start to feel overwhelmed. Maybe the results aren't coming as fast as you'd like, or you're struggling to make genuine connections. Here's the thing. This feeling of overwhelm is actually a positive sign. It means you're pushing beyond your comfort zone and stepping into the unknown. And that's exactly where real growth happens. To navigate this stage, throw yourself into new environments, meet different kinds of people, and expose yourself to fresh ideas. Read books on relationships and psychology. Watch videos on social dynamics, and keep following my channel to sharpen your skills in the art of attraction. The goal here is to recondition your mind through constant repetition and exposure. As you do this, you'll start to recognize patterns, develop your own style, and fine-tune your approach. Remember, the worst thing you can do is quit when you're feeling these growing pains. You're not seeing the results yet because you haven't fully evolved into the person who attracts those results. Winning the dating game is about mastering the right skills. And like any skill, it takes time and effort. You have to let go of old habits to make room for new, better ones. This process is uncomfortable, but it's essential for true transformation. To help you with your progress, here's the gift I was talking about. I am giving you my How to Become a More Attractive Man collection for free. This bundle will give you the tools needed to unlock irresistible charm and turn heads wherever you go. Imagine walking into a room and having women undress you with their eyes from the moment you step in. They start looking at your impeccably stylish shoes, linger at your crotch, and then their gaze lands on your chiseled, handsome face. You become that one-in-a-million guy they've been dreaming about. Feel the thrill of their fascination as they watch how you command the room, soaking in your powerful magnetic aura. Every move you make will turn them on, leaving them wanting more. You'll not just look the part, you'll embody the confidence, allure, and appeal that makes women swoon. You can find it in the description below. Step 5 is all about making connections to solidify your understanding. Once you've mastered the basics of dating, you'll start to see how these skills overlap with other areas of your life. For instance, mastering communication in dating doesn't just make you better with women. It sharpens how you communicate at work, with friends, and in your personal life. When you zoom out and look at the bigger picture, you'll notice these skills are all interconnected. In my own journey, I realized that when I expanded my focus from just dating to understanding broader concepts like relationships, psychology, and personal growth, everything started to click. My knowledge compounded, and I was able to recognize patterns and truth much faster. This big picture perspective doesn't just speed up your progress in dating, it elevates your entire life. I hope you've taken away the idea that winning the dating game is a journey of continuous growth, learning, and connection. It's not just about finding a partner or getting the hottest chicks. It's about becoming the best version of yourself in the process. If you enjoyed this video, click the like button. It helps the channel so much and keeps me motivated to bring you more. Share it with a friend who might need to hear this message too. I've got some incredible stuff coming up that's going to be a game changer for your dating life. I don't want to spill all the details yet, but trust me, it's something special and you won't want to miss it. Make sure you're in the loop by joining my free email newsletter. Link is down below. If you want to dive deeper into these ideas, Subscribe to my channel for more content on dating, relationships, seducing attractive women, and personal growth. Remember, dating, like any game, is about progress, not perfection. Keep playing, keep learning, and you'll eventually win. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and do all those things every YouTuber asks. But seriously, I appreciate you sticking with me this far. Have an amazing day, and good luck out there.